not a good fast baller till you get a stress fracture.
Even when I started playing for England, it still wasn't a career really.
I always had that belief I was going to be a good cricketer.
Sort of had to make a decision between footy and cricket. They've got a girl playing, or girls can't play cricket. I'm like, I'll show you.
Who was your cricketing hero growing up?
A.B. de Villiers probably stands out the most. I used to love watching him bat and try and take some parts of his game and put it into mine.
When you were younger, were you good at any of the sports?
I tried to play as many sports as I could. So I'm heavily into golf now, which is a big part of my life at the minute.
When and how did you discover your love for cricket?
Oh, from a very early age. My parents say from as soon as I could walk, as soon as I even was born, I was like straight into cricket, holding a cricket bat and trying to slog it about. My dad always said that I always wanted to play for England and Yorkshire, and obviously we didn't know about the 100 back then, but if I did, then I would have said the 100 as well.
When did you, as you got older, realise that it was a true possibility for you?
I always had that belief, to be honest. I always had I was always confident that I was going to be a good cricketer and that I could try and complete them dreams, to be honest, and thankfully I've ticked a few off.
Who's your first mentor coach that sort of like helped you hone your skills?
Martin Spate, he was my school coach. I still speak to him now. From age 12, 13, we were up at 6:30 in the morning. He was throwing at me in the nets at school, and he just put so much time and effort, and he knows my game just as well as I know it as well. So great to have conversations with him.
And in terms of teammates, who's had the biggest influence?
Probably Joe Root or Gary Balance, to be honest. Playing early for Yorkshire and having them two around, having the international experience they had, you try and get in changing rooms with players who have been there and done that, and just trying to learn little things every day, try to get a little bit better every day.
What's the biggest challenge you've had to date in your career and how have you overcome it?
There's been all sorts. When I first started at Yorkshire, I opened the batting, I struggled massively. I got dropped, couldn't quite get myself back into the side, so I went into the second team and tried to score a shed load of runs and just trying to focus on what I was going to be doing next and at that time. So I came back into the side, and then thankfully I kind of went up from there.
You had 22, 23 where you like really announced yourself on the big stage. Everyone knew who you were. Was that switch up challenging for you?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think just working hard, working on my game, trying to figure it out a bit more and trying to learn how to score runs in different situations, different pitches and against different attacks. So just got better and older and wiser, I think.
You made that sound really easy. Like, what's the mental attributes that you attach to that?
The main one for me is just trying to stay in the moment, don't look too far ahead. I think getting away from the game as well. At the start of my career, all I thought about was cricket, and it's pretty draining and tiring. So for me to go and play golf and just completely forget about cricket, and then when I rock up to the ground, that's when I try and switch on and practice like I'm playing in the game, practice against bowlers who I want to face, who I think are going to be playing in the games. And obviously it's our dream to be the best players and be successful for as long as possible, but it's about staying mentally fresh.
What would you say your role is in your teams that you play in?
To be a match winner. That's how I try and play anyway. I try and win as many matches as I can from any position. I just want to win games, and I want to be known as a match winning player.